Bum. Raising hell. It's raising hell. Hooray! Now this here is a problem. I'm going to have to deal with that. Yeah, succumb. It's now a city. This means we now have to talk to Spain about their problems here. By problems, I mean their problem with getting a colony on an island that should be mine. Fully and completely. And probably start working our way back up. No, not right through the rebels. That would be stupid. No, not that way. I guess we have to go along the coast, unless they decide to change course. Which could happen. Conversion successful in Jamtlan. Korat is mine. Minchao. Lapland. Enjoy the Sunni side of life, Lapland. You'll love it there. Discovered an agent in Bornholm. Bohemia, what? This also gives our more far-flung armies time to get in place if they're not there already. They're coming along. Surely they are. Now, Ming is allied with Korea again, which is not much of a problem. It's an annoyance, maybe. If it lasts to May, well, I can even demand more, perhaps. Siege of Udong is now over. Udat. Udong. Oh darn, Udong is now under our control. They're like, well, we're kind of SOL here. Yeah, about that. Also, their pretenders are going to be down here. This is a bit of territory that is going to be mine. And guess what, D.I. Vet? You bet your ass that we're going to take everything we can. In fact, we could probably exchange something here. Yeah. Thanhawa. This will give us incredible overextension, but we're good with such things. Whew. Ha. Now, unfortunately, we can't do a lot with the raising here, but we can. Don't low by 3. Very good. Alright. Each one of these is going to give us more power than it had before. And because we could only store 1748 mil points, I'm going to go ahead and up our our military technology here. So, steppe cavalry, which is more shocking than the previous version. And that's pretty much the main bit of our army, really. It's all about the shock here. We might be forced to do something similar with our Diplotech. Yeah, because we're about to hit that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get what you call the client states and advanced CBs and such. Heavy frigates. Oh no, we have too many points. Who dat? Yeah. We're just sort of ripping through Indochina at this point. It's nothing, really. These guys are allied with Bengal, but also Patani. So I would declare war on Patani, and I could break up their friendship with Bengal. Bengal is only allowed to be friends with Mongolian horde people, aka me. since the other Mongolians aren't really a factor anymore. And because I don't need, this to be under 10, it has to be 10 or less, I can keep that. Yay! Cowbang. And I think that's everybody. Yeah, because this is all stuff I had before. Neat. And what does this mean for our glorious overextension? Let's wait a day. And check back. And let's just start coring stuff up here if we can. Alright. Also, we're going to need to increase autonomy. So, the 34... 41... Oh, 10. Oh, wow. Alright, is there any forts here we want to keep? I don't think so. I don't think so. Can't really do much about that guy. I might keep that one for now, but I don't know. It would keep the lanes sort of balled up here, especially since we have this one for the Ming. We might not need it anymore. So let's put this kind of nice fort. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need things like forts. We have troops for that. We just troop it up. A troubadour. And that's a lot of corn there. That's a lot of corn. Now, hopefully... Yeah, good, good, good. We can actually core this. 26 admin. Nice. Alright, we're under 100% overextension now. Good. Now, let's do the other thing we always need to do when we integrate new territories, and that's increase autonomy so we don't actually have to worry about these people not wanting us to rule them with an iron fist. So our fist is actually covered in a very plush glove, so it doesn't hurt nearly as much as you might think. Unrest. Good separatists. Sinsegar. I may have forgotten to do this previously. Oh well. Faster Gotland. Alright, let us get teed up for our combat versus the Ming. Let's go ahead and drop that fort, because we don't want it. It's not something we want to deal with. Whew. And we still made off with more admin from that. We are now ahead in all our technologies. That's kind of impressive. I mean, look at this. Hidden time in Diplotech plus 20%. That is unheard of. That is crazy sauce, folks. That is crazy sauce. Lost that CB against the event. We have gained nationalism versus Bashkiria. We now have imperialism against all the fools. And now we have the tribal conquest against Malacca. All our CBs changed up. Wow. So now we have a glorious combat to think about involving Ming. So we're going to wait a couple months to get our morale all the way back up. And then we'll plunge right into it. Glorious Ming. And that's kind of one of the reasons I'm going to say it's going to be, maybe less than 5 wars. Is also we can get well over 100% overextension each war, and then bring it down to under 100%. I don't know. Our land technology is pretty awesome, but yeah, I'd normally not take this option, but they have a point this time. Because we have too many points. I don't know what to do with them. We can't develop our territory beyond a certain point. Take a Kilba. Don't mind if I do. Month of March. Oh, we can raise and pillage that now. Neat. Hey, England, give us Kilwa. What do you mean no? They're not sufficiently afraid of us. Well, we're going to have to do something about that then, aren't we? Well, I guess there's always getting a claim on Ming. Yeah, it's kind of pointless at this point, to be honest. Pra-bang. Bang. Bang, bang. Fly, fly. It's kind of burpy here. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. And March cometh. Our armies recovereth. And we're like, hey, Ming. We stand at odds. I'm declaring war. Tribal conquest specifically, because it's very, very awesome. Things like imperialism, we still get 50% aggressive expansion, but I'm going to be like, no, we're going to get only half off. And I could bring Bengal in, but don't really see the point there other than more cannon fodder. I'll kill Bengal at some point, but not yet. Alright, you can go there. Actually, you have a siege pip, so you go up there. You go there. Actually, I'll send the siege pip guy down to Lei Chao, and you'll just be a dude. As for you, send guys over that way. And we'll remove you from leadership. Alright, so we got guys with the leaders there and there. And we'll need somebody up here as well. Ibrim, you can take over the good fight there. And we'll have to deal with these forts first before too much gets moving forward. Just because they're kind of in the way. Not too worried about Ming's actual army. Now, Korea joins the war. Cool. Now I'm going to crush them forever. Korea is a one-war job. I might be able to piece them out separately. Get some cool stuff for amazing people off the deal. Can't quite get to the point of crushing their spirits, but yeah, we can leave them with something after all. A big chunkin province here. Conversion successful. Nice. And Hagoland. It's like Legoland, but different. We're going to be off the edge as well as far as overextension goes. We should get claims on something here. Are we ready to burn you down yet? Not yet. A few more years. Vizianagar. Yeah, South Kanara. Sound like a good spot to start our new Indian adventures in the medium term here. We are going to be at peace with you in about 4 years. Or our truce is going to be up on you. Which means we'll be at war, actually. Which means we have time to perhaps take on Malaya. And then do other stuff. And we'll just sort of split these guys up a little bit. And yeah, we'll send some horses off as well. Even though it'll mean we're not quite able to complete the siege in a reasonable amount of time. We just need to keep Korea covered. So where is Ming's army going to pop out today? Well, there's a little bit of it. Not enough to really worry about. In fact, their army is not really a threat, to be honest. There it is. So as long as we're willing to possibly give up sieges, we can do all sorts of amazing things. Yeah. Run for the hills. I'm kind of curious where they're going. Changsha. Run for your life. Chongqing, Gyeongjong, bunch of cores, very cool. Yeah, I might want to move on this way just to keep these guys have backup, or make sure these guys have backup. There we go. I can speak words. Surely I can. Here's something I've been wondering about. First off, income. Ottomans are still beating us right now. For the next 10 years, we're probably not going to be able to get much higher than this unless we reduce the Ottomans by a bit. Great Britain's looking a little low, too. The Ottomans did pay off all their loans. I'm guessing the Commonwealth did, too. But their prestige is looking a little on the low end here. That is a problem. That is a problem indeed. Commonwealth ends. Ooh. How old is this guy? 39. So if they don't get their prestige up, their little attachment there is going to be over. I'm going to go with that. So, the Ming army in Changsha, what does it mean? What do you mean? Well, apparently we're locked in there now. So, everybody, time to boogie on over. Especially you guys. Because we're attacking into the hills, despite it not telling me I was going to be hitting them there. Until they already appeared. This is going to what? But we hurt them pretty well, too. Yeah, speed her up. We got some horses to rescue. Or maybe not. Hooray! 115 discipline. Yeah, I'll spend the admin. One of the few times we're willing to do things like that. Alright, you go back to holding that. Hold the line. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wonder if I can push Spain around yet. I should probably start getting a claim on this then. Yes. Hey, Spain. We want to assert our dominance over Kelang. Why? Because we are mighty and you are weak. And we might have to wait until you're busy with the war somewhere. Excellent. We now have opportunities. Personal opportunities. Pyongyang, very good. And we'll back up these guys until they regain their strength a bit. Alright, go all the way across the universe. Yeah, I think we'll do something a little more reasonable. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Trade embargoes. Gondwana and Delhi together at last. What are you doing there? Cheon. Luan. Cool, cool. Changsa. And Cheng. And these guys will take care of that. Maybe. Maybe not. But I do know I want to push into central China as much as I can. As for you, well, we'll take care of you. One way or another. Ah, excellent. Xi'an is now under our influence. And it'll be a little bit before we can burn this place down again. So we're not going to even bother taking it in any peace deals. Even though it'll be funny for it to be independent once more. Because their Ming army is still pretty big Won't split things up yet. Maybe in the future. Oh yeah, we need to be raising some more taxes because we are the poor. Mm-hmm. Yes, Idsva and Sovalax. Are we done here yet? As far as that, 85, so another year. Bah. Bah, I say. Bah. 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 Oh, hello. Nang Chang. Well, I guess I know where I'm going. And you don't have any sort of leadership here. Well, we can sort of do this thing, I think. Around. We should probably hit up boating. At least there's not 4 of them forts in boating. You know, 4 boating. That's never gonna get old. Never at all. Excellent. We can knock Korea out of this fight. Now, do I want to even bother with anything? This particularists are a nasty piece of work, after all. No, we don't have a diplomat ready right now. We'll have to wait a little bit. And that's fine. Awesome. We can move on to other things with this spare army. Run for the hills. Or maybe not. Golden Horde. Did a thing. Lost a commandant. Can we replace him? Not easily. Land force limit modifier. Reinforce speed. Yeah, it might actually be the best option here. Even though it costs money. Too much money. I'm really not making as much money as I really should be. Alas. But hey, we're going to be taking over China. We can do cool stuff with that, right? Don't worry, Ming. Anytime you come at us, we'll just destroy you. Don't mind us. We'll mind you. Canton. Can't you wait to get some of these things sieged up? Yeah, I think this time we'll probably take the island here as well. Excellent. Excellent! Ha ha ha! Threatened war accepted. Neat. Like, Japan's like, you know what, Ming? No, we really want to have their island here. And Ming was like, okay, we'll give it away, Japan. We're a little busy right now, so we don't mind you just sort of taking over here. And why is Vijayanagara hanging out up here? I really don't know. Strange. Alright, what are you going here? Haifei? I don't really want to end my war with Korea until I'm sure I'm ending my war in total, I think. Because I will be giving back most of their territory. So yeah, we're not going to even bother with Korea for the time being. Speaking of bothering, April of 86, so year-end change. Gaizhou. Yeah, and we can go various places with this guy. The particularists might show up and cause problems for us, but yeah. Sui Ching. Good. Ganzhou, that sounds acceptable. Do we want to try to hit these guys up? I think we do. Let's get into position. Shanking. And we'll just sort of make some lines across so we get full coverage and know where everything's at. As well as Gujarati separatists. That is unacceptable. Is anybody hanging out over here? Not really. Still got these guys to worry about. But they're not going to rise up anytime soon. So we're going to bring these guys out of involuntary exile and send them to India to take care of business. Every day. taking care of business, working the overtime. Alright, after we get this, we'll go ahead and pop our way into Hangzhou, I think. It'll be our Khan will be leading the fight. Ooh, Li Chao. Now, I could go over there, but nah. I think I'll send this guy up to mop up some of the gaps. Don't mind the gap. Mind it very well. And then we just sort of destroyed them. 4,000 our guys. Bit more on their side. Yes. I have a pretty cool king. You might have terrible stats, but at this point, your stats kind of don't matter. Though I would like Stovacor to die. He's kind of a jerk face. He is irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, though. Because if we need horde unity, we just go raid and pillage. You know, it's just sort of how we roll. Rebel successful. Oh no! Gain core province. Very nice. Hawaiian. Where are you going? You're going this way, apparently. Don't worry, we can hit you up again. Run for the hills is not a relevant song to the situation, I think. Or if it is, it's very confusing how it fits in. Because this is not the Americas. In fact, the Americas don't really exist in this particular universe. Because I made a randomized new world. A whole new world. Whole new world of majesty. Why is it majesty? Because why not? Because apparently kings have a thing called majesty. I don't really know what it is. I don't think anyone does. I think it's like in politics, when someone says someone's electable, it just means that they're sufficiently shiny to pass some basic tests of not being a drooling fool or something. But everyone thinks it's the bee's knees, so. Alright, this guy's hanging out here. Yeah, we can go occupy that. These far-flung pieces of Ming that we're just going to become exclaves of their main territory. Excellent. We can now pounce on them there. Jabbar. Jabbar? Jabbar. 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 Birdie. Nasanging. EU4. The game of is he learning to pronounce things. Conquest of Ishiganagar. Very nice. Ganzhou. Wuling. I'm not willing it out, but it might be an important thing to remember. So, how long do we got then? Still April. It's a whole nother year. Crap. This war is going too quickly. And I suspect world conquest is very much within grasp, to be honest. It's a little ridiculous how well I'm doing right now. But I think everything was crazy, crazy sauce at the beginning. Yeah, they're probably going up there, so that's a pretty good indicator of where to attack. Either that, they're going to their capital in Yangzhou. You should probably go siege that up. We are now trading in all the tea in China, reducing our advisor cost. Very nice, very nice. Advisors. If I could get a trader. Oh, there's no traders. Just tariff guys. Colonial stuff. Wei Chao. Everybody Wei Chao tonight. Everybody Wei Chao tonight. Across the nation and around the world. Everybody Wei Chao. Oh yeah, I forgot about Macau. That's still a thing down there. Jiangzhou. Everybody Wang Chao. What do I want to do with my... what do I want to do with myself, really? I could poke into the HRE, conceivably. Yeah. Maybe... probably not Seton, but I can definitely get... I don't know, Whizbar here. Sort of see how effectively things will go badly for me when I start grabbing things in the HRE. Yeah, Wismar. Or I could do, like, Holstein. That might be another option. I should have my overpowered ability here, but I think I want to grab you. We'll leave one of the diplomats free for the time being. Everybody have fun tonight.